And if you're like a lot of us at Fox 4, you've been using that hand sanitizer, all of the Lysol type sprays and the wipes, just really wiping down every surface you can just to try to keep up with that nasty strain of the flu. Well, I'm told this system here that you're about to see is a lot more potent.
By some estimates, 100,000 Americans die and more than 1 million are infected each year after a trip to the very place that was supposed to make them better, the hospital.
This is a top-of-mind issue in hospitals. It has been long before the coronavirus became top of mind for, well, every human being on the planet now.
Hospitals use everything from Clorox wipes to more expensive ultraviolet systems to try to disinfect hospitals. The vice president of the company who manages Fulton Medical Center says most systems have their flaws.
It has to actually be touched by the UV rays in order to destroy the bacteria that's there. Well, under the beds, under the tables, under the chairs, and that's not happening.
But the president of Overland Park's Danolyte Global believes his company has come up with what could be a game changer in efforts to prevent further spread of the coronavirus.
There's a fear. People are afraid that, we don't have any solutions for this. And what we're here to say is, yeah, there are solutions. And there's, especially when you're talking about environmental solutions.
It starts with a literal solution made of brine and water produced by this generator. The fully automated industrial systems are then placed in places like hospitals, producing 75 gallons a day of the disinfectant.
Really what we've done is we've stolen a little something from Mother Nature, because the active ingredient in this product is called hypochlorous acid. And hypochlorous acid is made in the human body.
The company boasts it's highly potent and 100 times more effective than bleach. But though it's toxic to pathogens, it's not to the people spraying it. Larger systems have 360-degree sprayers that can be placed in hospital rooms or whatever you want to disinfect. But they also use handheld electrostatic sprayers. Electrostatic is important because it means the droplets reach everywhere.
Is that if I was to stand here with the sprayer and spray this room, just go like this, zigzag across this room, you could come under here and wipe your finger and you'd find it under there.
Fulton Medical Center just installed the $35,000 system last week. Peterson says they pushed up the timeline to try to get ahead of the coronavirus. They estimate it will cost $1 every time they disinfect a hospital room.
Is it worth it to spend that dollar to make sure that the environment's safe? Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Danolyte still needs to undergo rigorous testing to make sure that it kills the coronavirus. But makers of that product in Overland Park say if it works like it has against every other virus, it will. Dave DeMarco.